This video costs a lot of money, but the Golden Cummins 2.0 turned out better than we could have ever imagined. It's freaking sick. Enjoy. In the back of this truck I just rented is an absolutely insane $16,000 transmission we're gonna go install into the Golden Cummins to replace the one that violently cracked in half when my truck exploded approximately 3 months ago. We're also installing this $10,000 Dropbox to give us full functioning four-wheel drive for the very first time. No more Bluetooth Live. This means we can finally go off-roading and actually test this truck's true capabilities. So stay tuned. In the last video where we estimated the repair cost, put like $12,000 or something like that for the transmission cost, just assuming we would go with the stage 1. You guys got no idea what this thing looks like, but you're gonna find out right away. Oh yeah, look at this thing. You may be wondering, why did I rent this truck when I could have just put it in the back of one of my other trucks? We were headed to pretty much the Arctic fucking circle, minus 30 temperatures, multiple feet of snow. That is where the Golden Cummins is at Superior Diesel Services. So we got an 8.5-hour drive ahead of us, and we are not leaving until the Golden Cummins is complete, until it's roadworthy again, and I can drive that shit home finally. That's why I got this rental. And you know, at least it's a Hemi and not a F-150. We got some driving to do. Shit! You guys hear that shit? I have no idea what that is. It's not the stereo. Bro, what are we doing right now?
What's in the box?
A care package dropped out of the sky. Woo! Well, we freaking made it back to Superior Diesel Services. It's time, guys. It's finally time. We'll grab the other side there, bro.
All right.
This is a stage 5 transmission capable of handling well over 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's in those boxes down there. Billet flex plate?
Factory one's a lot thinner.
Yeah, we ain't playing here. We got the good parts.
It's just cold, my hands are sticking to it.
Should I lick it?
Touch it. Go on.
All right, we got, oh shit. What's
heavy.
in the box? Woo! Gotta get that workout in, man. It's just trying to unthaw right now. The Arctic. We got some Canadian cops up here. But he's got the rock lights on. You know what they say about Canadian cops? They don't like rock lights or anything cool. Oh, he's looking though. He's looking all right. Imagine he just cranks at you. Oh yeah. Check this shit out, guys. So right now, that's 2-wheel drive, and then we got this. The amount of detail on these things, looking at it, you can just tell how much freaking work goes into making this. Now, the fact that it's 10 grand kind of makes sense to me now. What do you think goes in that part there? Gasoline? We have the SCS Dropbox right here. Best believe we're painting that bitch gold. Right here, you got the transmission, which has already been painted gold. The gold didn't quite turn out the way we want it, and we got this much more matching gold to the truck right here. And this clear spray that we're putting on top to, you know, make it a little more mint. We're trying not to get too out here, so we got this. Yeah. Remember a few years ago, you had to wear that in the store. This guy just wants to be in the video so bad, he's staying in the background, eh? We just finished rattle canning $26,000 worth of parts for the Golden Cummins. And this shit turned out amazing. Golden Dropbox, Golden Trans. Golden Cummins is getting spoiled. Man, the Golden Cummins 2.0 is on some next level shit. Do not underestimate the power of a rattle can, ladies and gents. By the end of this video, the Golden Cummins is going to be a 4-wheel drive show truck. And best believe we're gonna be putting that shit to the test off-road in the snow. time to install this transmission. Let's go.
Bruce Jenner.
And now that we have it next to the truck, yo, look at that color. Right on point with these parts, man. They match the truck so good. So game plan right now, get this transmission installed on the truck, and then start to line everything up to put this drop box in next. There's gonna be a little bit of fuckery with this, slightly, because, you know, anything custom, there's a little bit of fuckery. Just a couple months ago, we were standing in the exact same spot looking at a cracked transmission, and here we are. See right there, bud? That's how you get some big calves going on. Look at all this room we got for a drop box in here. We're literally gonna have proper angles. This is gonna be insane. There it is, guys. The golden Revmax transmission. All right, so if you guys don't know, we're gonna have one drive shaft at the top like that, going to the top of the drop box, one going from there to the bottom of the drop box, and one from the bottom of the drop box to the back one. So 3 total drive shafts. We're gonna delete part of this lift kit. That shit's pretty fucking bent, ain't it, bro?
Yeah.
Absolutely bent by that drive shaft slanging around up into that bit, and it saved the drive shaft from hitting the road too.
Yeah.
Bro, this piece has saved the drive shaft a couple times from hitting the road actually. Well, now we don't have 120 rock lights, we have like 101 Dalmatians. All this mess of wiring right here. You're telling me we only need 2 wires of it? That's great news, because when I saw that shit hanging underneath the truck when it first blew up, I thought it was gonna be real bad. Just deleted this entire harness and just need those 2 wires apparently. Yo, the fuel tank got waxed too. I gotta try to get Interco to send me a new bogger though. Yeah, come on. Right here, folks, you got your Adrenaline Off-Road portable rock light. Who wrote that shit on my parts?
There's a little forky fork.
So this piece right here is crucial to lock the front diff to make 4x4 work.
Unlock, make it freewheel.
This is our 4x4. A little too short, eh? But we're not sure what's gonna happen when we plug this in, not having a transfer case now. But he's certain that it's not gonna work. He's not sure.
I'm gonna try it.
And I'm not a mechanic. All right, so that's how it was from factory. Now we're just gonna slap this thing into 4x4 and see if the front locks up or not. Fingers crossed. I don't know why the wheel lights are strobing. Well, he's changing it back from 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, and this thing ain't moving. Shit. You guys just gotta watch until the end of this video to see how we figure this one out. Don't eat McDonald's, it's bad for you. So here we got the rest of the materials that we're gonna need to actually mount this drop box in place. This bar replaces the one that we cut out, and then we weld that shit in to here, mount the drop box to that. So we're trying to make it so the drop box is centered in that kind of little divot right there in the cradle. Mounting service for the drop box is complete. Bam, she's clean. We got it painted black, and then it's time to officially mount the drop box underneath this truck. Hey, what are you doing over here, man? Pour 15 top coat. Yo, how freaking sick is it just having this extra piece just boom, bam. Hell yeah. This thing is actually legit 4x4. For actual practical road use, we needed a helical cut drop box. Maybe if this was just a monster mud truck that only went on a trailer and to a mud park, I could have used some other company. It all came back to SCS being the best, being the top notch. Every other company I'll call was like, wait, you're trying to drive this shit on the road across the country? You out of your mind, boy. After everything's all said and done, we're gonna have well over $220,000 invested into this truck. So we need to further protect this thing. And for that, we've got something called the Carlock security system. This is a stupid easy install. Everything you need is right here. This is probably gonna take like 10-15 minutes to install. First thing, of course, is the actual Carlock device, which you plug into your OBD2 port. And you can also get this extension cable to hide this device. This is how it sticks out without the extension. And this is what it looks like with the extension added. So you can see, it definitely looks a lot cleaner. The security system is activated and controlled through the Carlock app. You'll get security notifications, trip history, and it'll even notify you if your battery goes low. Then you got your vibration sensors here. You can put it on the inside of your door, you can put it on your tailgate, you can put it even on cargo in your box. And anytime it's moved, you're gonna get a direct instant notification to your phone letting you know someone's opened your door, someone's trying to steal your tailgate, or someone's trying to steal the shit out of the back of your box. So you can run outside of your house and threaten that motherfucker. This next part is called the Tag 2.0. Attach this shit to your keys. So this will actually unlock and lock your device and your notifications as you leave a certain range on your vehicle. And all these vibration sensors you guys have seen and the Tag 2.0 all last for 1 year on the battery that's included with them. What happens if somebody unplugs this thing? This thing will stay active for 1 hour and still send you data and the location to your phone, even with it being completely unplugged. This thing's especially useful for if you're getting your truck worked on at the shop, because then you can make sure no one's driving your vehicle without your permission. What? So if you guys aren't trying to get your truck stolen, go lock your shit up with Carlock. Link in the description down below. So now that we got the drop box in, we have to have matching 488 gears in the front and back of this truck. Back diff, we already got the 48s installed. Why do we have to have them in both, bro?
Because the wheels are gonna be turning at different speeds.
Snapping right away is not an option here.
Hey.
You guys see that shit right there? That's the daily driver right now, Dodge Neon. We're going from that car to this truck as my daily. Shout out to Dark Iron Diesel for letting me in your car, bro. It's the end of an era. No more Bluetooth life. Oh, shoot. We lost connection, bro. This was not in the plans, but when shit blows up this bad, it becomes the plan. So we were thinking about maybe taking the flares off and seeing if we could run it like that, and look at the difference in color. Oh my God, that's crazy how faded the truck is. It's only a matter of time before we're gonna have to rewrap this entire truck. That's actually insane to see the difference. Everybody said it was the worst investment. You know, you pay 20 grand for a wrap and you gotta redo it in 2 years, and yeah, you can see why. But it still was worth the 20 grand, you know? This is what happens when you live in Canada. Look at this rust. Oh my God. Truck smells like absolute dog shit right now. You think there's a dead cat in there?
Maybe you'll find out.
Let's explain this plan real quick.
To wire the front 4x4 actuator onto a switch. So rather than the ECM telling it to actuate into 4x4, you're gonna have a switch in the cab.
Okay, so we're overriding everything. I guess we'll have to find out what happens when we take this thing off-roading in the snow. Just in case anybody forgot how many rock lights were underneath this thing.
Yeah!
We actually got a different, really cool exhaust setup that we're gonna be doing on this truck. It's gonna involve getting rid of the dong stack. But for now, we're just gonna be doing a basic repair with the standard piping down there. Might as well just f***ing subscribe. Exhaust setup, check. Okay, check this out. We got the 4x4 actuator switch wired in right here, guys. Change the snap.
4x4. Now it's locked. Now
And it's pretty. They're gonna say, piece of shit, 4x4 should have done 2-wheel drive. So we got some good news about the truck. This oil leak has been dumping out so much freaking oil. Look at all this freaking oil. I've been in this parking lot for literally 15 minutes. It's actually not a big deal. One of the hoses for the valve cover was routed incorrectly, causing pressure in the system and for it to piss out oil. Fixing this oil leak, not gonna be a big deal. So now the only thing left on this truck is for us to install the drive lines, and we are gonna be back in business, guys. Subscribe and do not miss the video. Next Wednesday, we are putting this truck to the test. What the f was that?